Hey guys, welcome back to The Usual, the show where we respond to your questions that you left us on the YouTube channel, on the PeopleBeLike Show at gmail.com, and hashtag The Usual Show.
Damn, you did that so good.
Damn,
Thanks.
John, you're so slick. That's
I'm
why
John
back
Ross.
in college they used to call you Slick Rick.
They called me John Ross.
No, it was Slick Rick.
They called me Jessica.
No, it was Slippery Yessie.
I don't like that. I don't like that at
I don't
all.
like
That
it
sounds
either.
gross.
What did they call you, Willem?
Will.
Ew, I don't like
I want a
that.
gross ass nickname.
Yo,
Slimy.
guys, I heard something not so chill yesterday.
What?
I heard that SpongeBob was ending next week.
That's not. It can't happen. That can't happen. That won't happen.
Someone told me it's getting canceled.
That's not happening.
SpongeBob has to end eventually.
I'll cry right now
It's
if that
a-
is true.
What is a sponge's like lifespan?
Who
2
gives a
years
shit?
Tops. Honestly, you could find that out so easily. Hey Siri. I
I
wish
don't have
all
that.
of them came on. Yeah.
All right, it says Nickelodeon denies SpongeBob SquarePants cancellation rumors on the Inquirer.net.
Wow, you found that quick.
Well, because we were talking about it earlier, and I looked it up because I was like, I straight up I don't want to start this episode sobbing, and I would have, and it would be like, oh, welcome to The Usual, my name's, and they just wouldn't be happy. So I wanted to make sure that this wasn't really fucking happening because I swear to God, I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna find whoever's fucking canceling this shit, and I will fucking kill you. I won't.
But let's be honest.
But I will.
SpongeBob has been on since 2001, maybe?
Long time.
Like 1999, actually.
you
1999,
sure?
yeah, 1999.
Damn.
So he's already like what? Like a 17-year-old?
Yeah, but he wasn't one when the show started.
Yeah,
he
I
already
mean-
had a job.
Well, it's been on for 17 years, and like they've done everything.
Yeah, for sure.
SpongeBob his lifespan has
Yeah.
gone on. And you remember he used to be a real huge character when we were in like middle school? Like he was everywhere.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, he got. Well, I mean, he blew up. I think like my fourth grade. I was
Yeah.
still on Hey Arnold, but everyone was like SpongeBob SquarePants. I was like, this is kind of dumb. I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It really was. Yeah.
Yeah, and that okay. So it says here the
Like, there's-
Nickelodeon TV tweeted on the 10th of October, says we're airing all new SpongeBob episodes from season 9 all month, and we're working on new episodes right now. So they're still working on episodes. Don't panic.
All right.
Don't
Don't panic.
Don't panic,
I won't
John.
panic.
Don't panic.
Check your
We're
sources.
fine.
I won't
guys.
panic. I like how I really like the. Do you remember the SpongeBob episode where he had a bubble buddy?
Bubble Buddy!
Those first couple episodes, they really were doing whatever. Those first couple seasons,
Yeah.
that was so abstract. Okay, he has a friend who's a bubble who's shaped
Yeah.
like a man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Leif Erikson Day.
Leaf Erikson Day. Yeah, that I think that show really is a work of genius.
I like it when they learn how to curse.
Hey, Patrick, how the are ya?
Pretty good, SpongeBob.
Nickelodeon always picks up the weird shows. Like they had Invader Zim, and I know that for sure was not supposed to be for Nickelodeon at first.
I'm blind!
Invader Zim is there's not for kids.
Yeah, and they even had Ren and Stimpy, and back then there's an uncensored Ren and Stimpy, and that shit is crazy.
It's it's not even good. It's y'all are just gross.
A little bit, yeah.
I've watched it and laughed with Steve. He and Owen had it on, and they will laugh at anything. And this shit is just gross. They're in the shower, they're touching girls and nipples, and I'm like,
Yeah.
And I realized that there's a kind of humor that comes with censoring yourself when you have to find a way to say something else but get the same point across.
Yeah,
That is
absolutely.
where true genius comes from. When you're just flat out there with everything.
Yeah, it's true.
That does explain things though, because you got sandy cheeks.
Yeah.
You
Bikini
got
bottom.
Bikini
Yeah.
Bottom.
Mr. Krabs.
Mr.
Whoa,
Krabs.
wow.
Squidward.
I guess
What?
so. Patrick.
Gary.
You got
I
a
really liked it,
starfish
though.
named Patrick. Ooh,
Ooh.
that's controversial.
Patrick is just a 100% bad friend all around. Never once proved himself to be a good friend.
No,
He's always there.
Yeah, he's
He's always
loyal.
there.
He's a little slow, but
He's a little slow, but
he's down for the
trustworthy.
ride.
Yeah.
Is it true that I remember that they were there were rumors that somebody was gay?
Both of them, SpongeBob and Patrick. I remember they used to
Are you
try
sure
to say.
Squidward isn't the gay one?
Why? Because he lives alone?
Because he lives alone. He likes to dance. He's more creative.
He likes to dance. And he's
He does, and
I-
he plays the clarinet, and he has his evil nemesis,
Squilliam.
Squilliam.
I used to call you Squilliam for the longest
Right.
time.
I like deep down inside, I love Squidward. I relate
Squidward's
with
the
him.
shit. He's great.
I relate with him. All you wanted is to be just fucking quiet.
Yeah.
But your neighbors just are like, all this, like, I'm happy.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck
I
up.
just want to browse the internet.
Yeah.
Because I never saw like SpongeBob and Patrick being in a romantic relationship.
No, I think Patrick pretended to have a family once for his family that turned out to not be
Yeah,
his
the
family.
fake parents. Yeah, I
Yeah.
remember those.
That was sad.
Yeah.
It was sad, but he just turned out he was so stupid he didn't
Maybe
remember who he was
Plankton.
from. Plankton had a wife, but she was a computer.
Yeah, robot.
Mr. Krabs had a wife, but I feel like they insinuate that she's dead.
Yeah.
Was she a whale or what?
Well,
How
yeah,
did he
she
have
gotta
that?
be a whale because the daughter's a whale.
Not necessarily. Just because you're a crab, you can have a whale. Wow, a lot of judgments being cast this episode.
Well, I'm glad that SpongeBob's not being taken off the air. Let's not assault their logic now.
Thank you, Nickelodeon.
All right, so we're diving into this first question, which I'm getting off of Twitter. Underscore Jones E asks, "What's your favorite life lesson you've learned through anime?"
Plenty, honestly, so many wonderful, valid life lessons.
I would say probably the number one is like, never give up.
Yeah, that's the theme of. I think like the theme from our generation of anime is that like there's a kid who has a demon inside of him of some sort. It's always something inside of you, but like no matter if you're the weakest person in the room, you can work yourself to be the strongest person in the room. So
By
I think that's
cheating
the theme.
and by having a better bloodline than someone.
Jesus.
That's another.
I
thing
feel like
in anime.
the only anime-ish one that I really got like obsessed with was Avatar, and
Oh,
then
yeah.
Oh,
Korra
yeah,
the
it's-
last Korra as well.
Oh, yeah.
You
And
watched Korra too?
Yeah, and I think that what I learned there was like a very interesting way, like a very realistic, like a kid version of how war happens.
Oh yeah.
Like,
From a child's perspective.
yeah.
That's so true.
It was realistic. It wasn't just like, meh, but we're just gonna
Yeah.
kick out, I'm
Yeah.
the Fire Nation, and everyone's happy about
That's
it.
true. It's
like,
politics.
yeah,
It's
it's super
politics.
political, and it was very interesting.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Like,
I didn't even
What's-
think about that.
What's great about that show, Avatar: The Last Airbender, is that it really was timeless and everything. They could do anything because it was
Yeah.
a world that they created themselves.
Absolutely.
It was like truly limitless. I like that a lot.
And Korra was really good too.
Yeah.
Female lead. She's kicking ass.
Yeah.
She's falls in love with a lady.
Seychelles Gabriel.
Power to the people. We all love each other. Love is love.
Yeah.
Yeah, true that.
I like the movie.
I love Nickelodeon. Nickelodeon, if you guys want to sponsor my life, I will accept
Oh
that.
yeah, I love Nickelodeon. I'll do anything you want. Y'all want to make a new iCarly with me? I William.
Yo, bring back what was their sketch show? All that. Bring back all that.
Oh my God, we could be the new cast of all that.
And we're all like jumping like slow motion on the
Yeah.
trampoline.
Wearing
We-
overalls and shit. Yeah, I'm down.
I mean, we pretty much are doing all that already.
that's true.
Like if you
Kinda.
took everything we do in this building and put it into, and we condensed that to 25 minutes, it's all that.
Yeah,
But we're
in a
not.
sense.
Yeah.
I mean, how about that? What was it? Was it Keenan's character where he was a Frenchman
Oh,
inside
Pierre,
of a?
or wasn't it?
Yeah, he was a Frenchman
remember that
inside of
one.
a tub.
Ce n'est pas à l'hôtel sans ma grand-mère. That's not an elf. That's my grandmother.
Oh,
It was just stupid, like
I-
making fun of French people.
Yeah.
I really
Super
liked
dude.
and also hated. I hated when this segment would come on. That's totally Kyle.
That was totally Kyle. Totally.
That's not all that.
Wait, what is that? It's
That's,
Amanda
Show.
Show.
Yeah.
Amanda Show.
Da-na-na-na.
I used to think that I used to email Penelope and be like, I know what you're up to.
Wait. Did they have a? She had an email on
Yeah,
there.
yeah,
And
The
you-
website's still up,
Yeah,
I think.
It is still up. It is still up.
It's classic. You click on that, you're like, ooh, I haven't seen Flash like this in years.
yeah. Amanda, please.
That's really nice that it's still up there though.
Oh yeah. Whenever they stop paying for the domain, it's just gonna go down.
Probably. I mean, but Dan, what's his name? The man that does
Schneider.
all this? Dan Schneider
Yeah.
seems to be pretty involved in his
Oh, yeah.
creations. So
He owns the live action part of
Yeah.
Nickelodeon for sure.
That's so cool.
All right, and one more tweet.
One more tweet.
from
One
Lee
more tweet.
Robert. They say you never forget how to ride a bike. What else do you think you can't forget? I know for sure that Jessica forgot how to ride a bike.
I already forgot how to ride a bike. No, I still know. I think I still know how to ride a
When's the last time you tried?
Flashback.
I wish we could afford flashbacks.
bike. I
No.
think it was like 2 months ago.
2 months ago, you got on a bike?
I got on a bike.
Ooh, it's been a while since I got on a bike. I just don't see any reason. I don't want to put myself in a situation where I could fall and hurt myself.
Ooh, you guys, we should just go on to Venice. Like, I did it. I rented a bike on Venice, and then we biked all the way up to Malibu, and then all the way back.
Wow.
My butt was on fire.
That sounds painful.
It was fun, though.
But I realize, like, as I'm getting older, like, you got to have a day dedicated to sweating. Because you got to get all those toxins out.
A date?
A day.
Oh.
A day with yourself.
Like once a week.
Sometimes. Like once a week. Or, every other day. You got to sweat it all out. Don't you watch Kevin Hart's Snapchats?
Mm-mm.
He's
No.
always sweating.
Yeah?
Yeah?
Yeah.
He's a sweaty man.
Yeah, he's got to. That's how you do it.
Should I sweat more often?
Hell yeah. If you want to get the toxins out, you just keep it up inside you.
I purposely don't like sweat because I don't like to stick to things.
Ah, that's a good
I
one.
used to not like it either.
Like, you ever try to take off your pants when you're sweaty or a
Yeah.
shirt, or I mean, I know you guys are men, but taking off like a sports bra after you've sweating like
yeah, I know
all
exactly
of it, you're
how that
like,
feels.
Yeah, I remember
please,
that too.
Lord, just release me from this chain that's around my fucking body, and then you're like
Lord.
trying to get, and you're sweaty and it's sticking to everything. You're just like, I want to give up and go in the shower. Why? I've already worked so hard, and
feel
this is how
gross.
you punish me, Lord.
I don't ever want to get sweaty like that. I'll be honest.
I started doing Insanity again.
Oh, no.
Did you really? I want to do that. I never done it before.
Yeah, it's like I get swole real quick. Not yet. It's only a weekend,
Let
so
me
right now I'm
see.
still. Oh, I can't do a push up.
Honestly, that's pretty hard. You're harder than Audrey. You guys are, how tall are you?
I'm 5'2.5".
5'2.5". She's like 4'11". You guys, we should organize a fight.
Is she really 4'11"?
Yeah, she's real small, but she works out too. You guys should have a fight, and we'll see who wins.
Dang.
I don't really. Audrey from The Office?
Yeah, her office is right there. She's not here today, but I think you should fight her at some point.
I don't want to fight anyone at this office.
Next week, Thursday? Let's just set it up. 7 p.m.
Yeah, 7 p.m.
7
Everybody
p.m.
live stream.
No.
Live stream.
I don't
$5. $5.
I don't want to fight anyone.
TwitchTV.com/PeopleBeLike.
No,
Fuck it, it's
stop.
free. Just click the ad on Twitch.
Start crying.
But what else do you think you guys can't forget?
I like forget all kinds of shit.
Yeah, dude, I forgot the question for a second.
Like, I don't believe that. I've learned how to forget things. It's a very good skill.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you gotta at some point just be like, ooh, that's something I don't need to know.
Yeah.
I know like some people like I've walked in this building, finding someone talking shit about me. I immediately walk away and don't want to know. Like if I feel like it's happening, I'm like, all right, I don't want to stop it from happening
Yeah.
because it needs to happen. It needs to come out. I walk away. So that kind of stuff I like to remember.
You like to remember that?
I like to not remember.
Oh.
So you just forget.
Yeah, I feel like embarrassing things I just want to forget.
That's true.
I don't want to remember that.
Yeah.
I don't think it's ever useful to be embarrassed. I think sometimes you when it's a learning experience, you're like, cool, I'll never do that again. But
Yeah.
most of the times embarrassed, you're just like, I know not to do that. Why did I do that? Like, it's not like you're learning anything new. Like when you forget to tie your shoe because you're you're busy and you gotta go to work, and then you fall on your way to your car. You're just like, I just did it in front of everyone. Like, why did I do that? You know,
I'm okay with that.
I don't know.
I'm okay with embarrassing myself usually.
I did just remember one, and it is a little embarrassing too, so that's perfect. So yesterday, Will helped me buy a watch.
Is that the
And-
watch?
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is the watch.
That's
And I was
beautiful.
like, oh god, I haven't told analog time in forever. So I'm like, I'm getting used to it again. And it's broken too, so I don't have a battery.
Why is
in
it broken?
Because I just want to wear a bracelet, but it's a watch.
Oh, you need to put a
I
battery
don't have to
in
put
it?
a battery in here. I'm just too lazy.
Oh,
right now.
hell no. Who's going to
Wait,
do
it
all
doesn't
that?
come with the battery?
I don't know. I asked him. I was like, why isn't it ticking? He's like, oh, you need to put a battery in it.
You went back?
No, I asked him that day when I bought it.
Oh, that guy was like,
Did they
you
not-
93, baby?
Yeah, that guy.
So they didn't sell batteries to give you there?
No, I mean I have one. I think for I think it's the same one that you use for garage openers or whatever. Anyway,
Yeah.
anyway.
Oh. I feel like batteries should be automatically included.
Yeah, that should be like a law.
Yeah, because otherwise you're never gonna know if something's gonna work.
Let's
or
get
not.
rid of batteries in general.
That's hard to do. That's That's one of the reasons why it's really hard to have innovation in cell phones now, because we've gotten innovation with memory, but we haven't gotten innovation with batteries, and it's just really, really hard to make. Oh, I vibrated. My phone. It vibrated, not just me.
Nice.
It's it's hard to have innovation and like make phones smaller when you still have to like most of the space in your phone is just a fucking battery.
I don't
That's
really,
true.
you remember it was a trend back like probably almost a decade ago. Phones were getting smaller. They were like, oh, your phone's only this big.
Yeah.
I don't want that.
Yeah, I didn't want that either.
I can't read that shit.
Do you remember when it was like, I remember they sold one that was like, it just goes right into your purse. It was like literally that big and it was a little flip phone.
Oh,
Really?
Do you remember that? I remember it was a singular.
I remember the flip phones. I mean,
almost sure flip phones
I used to
will come
love flip phones.
Once they find a way to automate it, flip phones will come back.
Well, automate what? Texting?
Flip phones. I don't think it'll flip up, but maybe some type of way that the phone will do something.
Who knows?
Man, I just love the feeling of whether it was like one that slid up or the ones that just close. Same thing with this shit. Like this thing, I'm just like,
oh yeah, I feel you. Opening
do the
and closing.
noise.
Yeah,
Just
that's
like,
true.
My anxiety feels so much better.
It's satisfying.
Or just like clicking the case on and off. Do you have that?
Oh yeah.
As well?
Spencer was showing me this cool thing that is really cool. It's like a fidget machine that has little like the things that you would find like little turn dials, like little switches on it.
Yeah.
And it's perfect for people like who like can't really sit still.
Yeah.
And like I really want one.
Yeah.
So,
And it's just meant just to tinker with.
Think a
That sounds
fidgeter.
fun.
It is a lot of fun.
I want to do that. We got another question, Jan.
Yeah, we got an email this time from
Oh.
my boy Victor Osoy.
Chia Victor.
You know him?
Yeah, he's my friend from middle school.
Oh wow.
Yeah. He said, "What's something you felt like you would never outgrow that you actually did? What's something you felt like you would never outgrow and you actually did it?"
Felt like you would outgrow but you didn't.
Yeah, or vice versa.
I honestly thought, like, recently, like, I have been putting things in my room. Like, I had a couple of years where I didn't own anything. And I thought I'd be like that for the rest of my life. But I realized, like, I might as well own shit again. Yeah. So, yeah, I thought I would never outgrow that. I thought I would never. When I was 19, I remember talking about how I thought I would never change.
Yeah.
But since then, I've done nothing but
No
that.
change.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think for me it was like I really when I was growing up, my mom would play with my hair. Like we'd be watching TV and she'd be like, "Come here, daughter. I love you so much." So she would just like pet my hair like I'm a dog, and it felt incredible. It was fantastic. I would fall asleep I I went home recently and I was like, "Hi, Mom." And so I like cuddle up next to my mom. She's like petting my hair. I'm like, I'm 24 fucking years old. Like I need to grow up. But it still nice.
It feels good.
No. That's
And my
nice.
stuffed animals, I still have them. I don't sleep with them anymore because like I got a boyfriend. So like that's weird to be like, scoot over there, guys. Lay out for my stuffed animals.
Some will do
But-
some shit like that.
But they're in my closet, and when I'm sad, I like give them a little hug. I'm like, "Hey, I love you." Am I weird? Am I so?
No. I open it and be like, "What's up, guys?
Yeah.
Long time no see."
Hey guys, I love you. Bye.
I had a couple stuff. I wasn't a stuffed animal, but I had a doll that I called Snoops. That is like a
It's a doll of Snoop Dogg.
no. It's just a
Damn it.
little doll with a flat top, kind of almost a little mini version of me. And
That's
it
cool.
used to be a beautiful doll, but I had it for many years, so the
Yeah.
eyes popped out.
Nice.
And I remember once my grandmother just got a magazine and found something brown eye-ish looking and just taped it on there. And we're like, "It's cool, it's good." But to me, like it was my doll, so I was like, "Hell yeah, Snoops is fine."
Yeah.
But every time I remember, I really liked this girl in high school. And I was really like, she was becoming a part of my life because I really liked her a lot. And I showed her that doll, and she was terrified of it.
No.
And then I realized, I was like, oh shit, Snoops is not cute. So
Yeah,
yeah,
the second
What
that you said
happened to
eyes.
yeah the
What
eyes
happened
are
to
all fucked up.
Snoops?
Oh, my sister has them in a plastic bag in her room.
Okay.
So Snoop still exists, but I don't really fuck with Snoops.
Very
like,
nice.
honestly.
He messes with people now.
Do
Yeah.
you see him? Do you see him when you go home?
I do. I look at it every once in a while. I open it and it still smells the same, and that's what's weird about it. But yeah, I don't project my images onto him anymore.
Oh, but okay, so I know Toy Story isn't real, but I'm always afraid that it is.
Yeah.
And
Afraid? What the fuck? Afraid?
Yeah,
that
like-
shit would be dope.
I know, but like Snoops is now in a bag and no one loves him.
Oh, like that? Yeah.
Well, he's ugly, so
I'm sorry,
what
my
do you
Spider-Man toy.
expect?
I mean, but like all these toys that we all grew up with and we loved incredibly, they're like still
Yeah.
waiting for us.
I'll go back to you. You're right. I totally do should still love Snoops because, like, he's
Love
me.
Snoops. Can you give him a hug next time you're
Yeah.
home?
And he's also, there'll be one of my Horcruxes will be in him when I'm dying, so. And probably like this one that I broke that they taped up.
Oh,
How
I
about
still
you?
enjoy drinking milk quite a lot. I feel like that's a very kiddie thing, and I still like when I get home, it's about to go to sleep. I'm like,
do you warm it up too?
No.
Or is it cold?
I like it cold.
Dude, I'm getting lactose intolerant, and I would love to do that. If I drink a bunch of milk before I go to sleep, I'm gonna wake up a different person. Not good.
Wait, you're lactose intolerant now?
Not really lactose
Slowly
intolerant,
getting there?
but yeah, I'm slowly getting there.
Why?
I don't know, because I
Drink
think
more
I don't eat a
milk.
bunch of other food, so it's just milk in me. So like, just milk in you isn't good.
I don't know. Am I lactose intolerant? I
don't
still
know.
eat nachos.
Oh yeah, cheese and stuff. Yeah,
Yeah, I ate a lot of
love
cheese and that stuff. Oh yeah, it's so good, but just not always good.
And I still cry every like 7 minutes, you know. So there's that.
Every 7 minutes. Why, you guys? Thanks for watching The Usual. It's a good show.
I think so. I hope you guys like it. Comment down below any questions you guys have, or if you guys want to send us any artwork or questions, you could do it using the hashtag #TheUsualShow or using the fucking email that I always forget. PeopleBeLikeShow@gmail.com.
Tell me your favorite episode of SpongeBob in the comments down below. I really want to know. I want to see what you remember.
And vote on it. Like, straight up use that voter tool. If somebody else wrote the episode you're looking at, like, bump
Vote
that
it up.
shit up.
Oh, hell yeah.
If, like, I expect, like, the top episode to have, like, 100 likes.
Oh, okay.
I mean, or it's, like, just a bloody comment bath.
Yeah.
over which is the best.
We know that
SpongeBob
it's the
episode.
Krabby Patty episode.
The Krabby, when they the pretty
informational,
patties.
instructional. Like,
Oh, yeah.
boop, boop, beep, beep, boop, beep, beep, boop, beep.
Yeah.
I like the brain one.
Oh yeah.
When they go
he's
inside.
pulling it-
Yeah.
Yeah. Or when they go to that place where there's a bunch of Squidwards.
Oh.
Oh, that's great.
yes,
They have to-
Yeah.
It's a
Bye.
fire hydrant. Bye.